Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where with a brief diversion we have tons of troops in front of us. Greil, Shinon and Gatrie have gone back to form a rear guard and stop the troops facing us from behind, but we managed to bump into a ton of troops blocking our way. While Mist and Rolf seem to be sneaking Alincia around and past, we have to decide exactly how we're going to attack all these. To be honest, it seems like the most advantageous thing is to take out 3 troopers straight away on this side and lure that way, but I'm not quite sure. We could take the bushes, we could go round and beat these ones on the bridge. These are the questions, or we could take this bridge as quickly as possible. Let's just start, and, well, I think, to be honest, let's just go straight for these ones. No grand strategy. Let's take those ones out straight away. So, with Ike, Boyd, and Oscar ready, let's press start and fight. Player phase indeed. Watch the victory escape tutorial. Well, I guess it's just to escape to a certain point there, which is probably over here. Mind you, I think we're going to go through every single troop in our path, don't you? Right, so how far can we escape out? How far can we do this? We've got a steel bowman over here. We've got Boyd able to reach, Ike unfortunately not able to, so it all depends on who we want to go and take down first, really. We've got Iron Lance here, which can't do so much. Can Boyd double these ones? Because he's got the axe, of course. That would be probably quite handy. Well, it doesn't seem he can double them, but he can do a fair whack of damage and not take so much in exchange. To be honest, we probably should take out one of these troopers ASAP so they don't do too much damage to us back in exchange. So the Javelin can double, the Steel Lance can hit for 1. Ike can't get there, Titania's too much within the bushes, Reese can't get out, Soren can't get out. So what we need to do is we need to just set in and fight as much as we can. And take these guys out of attack ranges. Should we get rid of the Archer first then? I think he's probably going to prove most dangerous to us. So let us get attacking. Well, Boyd can do it. Boyd can do it indeed. Double the steel bowman. You have double speed over him because of his steel weaponry. And nearly leveling up as well to go with it. Not so bad, sir. Oscar can get out and barely takes all that much damage from these troopers. So we will use the Iron Lance here. We may as well double rather than do 9 damage after all, with better accuracy. Now Reese will be along to heal you shortly, Oscar, that's for sure. Right, so now these 2 troops can go... Okay, we're still moving, are we? Well, I want to move too. Let's just keep you here. Right, so let's see how far these guys can walk. Reese is safe, Ike is safe. It all looks good for the time being, so we'll move Ike forward to be able to fight as well. That gives another safe spot, actually, so we'll move Soren nearer to battle. And Titania, who's promoted, can bring up the rear guard at the moment. Right, that should be that for this turn. We spotted the mercenaries! You there! Inform General Patrine at once! Request that she gather the troops! Yes, sir! No matter what, we were going to get spotted. It just depended on which side we decided to launch our original attack. And the one thing we need to do is take one of those bridges ASAP. So Javelin versus Regal Sword. How dare you attack me from range, sir? Attack me from up close, that's what I prefer. That way I can deal a bit of damage in exchange. Right then, I think it's your turn again, Reese, to just heal some people up. Weapon level increase in the meantime. Well, this guy's going to prove me a problem, isn't he? A poleaxe is coming. Watching the equipping weapons tutorial. No, we don't need that either, because we can go to here and equip what weapon we want at what time. So it's not so hard for us to figure out by our own. Right, so Ike's not going first, Soren is. Soren, can you take this one down? You can indeed. Wind spells come in, no problem at all. We'll get the other guys leveled up here, because Ike's such a high level now, even though he hasn't really gained many good growths, if any, you could say. We need to get rid of this guy, Mr. Poleaxe User here. It drops, so that's not bad. Right. We get to double this guy, but he does 9 damage back to us. We can't double him with a steel axe, which is a shame. The hammer won't do all that much. It was all about doing what we can. Go on then, Boyd, get in there. Iron axe will do me then. If you ever want a critical, by the way, now's the time. That's a fair amount of damage dealt out, and we level up as well. Gain some more strength and defense, I was going to say, but just strength gained at the moment. Strength, defense, speed would be the perfect for us, I think. Right, Mr. Javelin guy over here is probably going to get taken out by Ike, I've got to say. Rather than Oscar. Because I think we probably need to take care of Mr. Poleaxe guy. Let's see how easy it is to do. Right, so he has a weapon advantage against us, but all the same, we can take him down in one hit. So I think that's probably what we should do. We have a chance to miss, but I didn't think we were. It could have left Oscar in a bit of trouble, but horseman on horseman, one goes to sleep. And we got ourselves a poleaxe there, so where do we want to arrange ourselves this time? Shall we take on Mr. Steel Swordsman over here? Put ourselves in range. Oscar should be able to tank that, no problem. And then we've got you, sir. So we can't beat you with an iron sword or a steel sword or an iron blade. I guess it's the regal sword is the only way. No, we can't actually defeat you this turn, which is a bit of a worry. Right, that puts Soren and co in range, or more to the point, Reese would be in range as well. If things stay as they are, though, we're not so bad off. Ike won't die for fighting this guy twice. But the thing is, I don't want to use the regal sword too much either. Let's just end the turn here. I think that's another safe way to play this. And let Soren be the one attacked with a javelin. That way Reese can stay safe and then heal everyone up afterwards. But to be honest, we need to do a fair bit of healing at this point in time. Right, we went right to move Oscar to that position. He took out that trooper, no problem. Another level up for him. Right, HP, speed, and some extra defense. No one really wants to gain strength apart from Boyd at this point. I want big levels. And of course you did choose to attack Ike for some reason. That's fine by me. I can easily heal him up. Soren can then take the KO, so that's all good. Right then, let us get the heal going. Now Soren is likely to take damage in exchange here. How's that why? You couldn't really get in properly. So let's just make sure everything's fine at the moment. We can send Oscar up yet again to deal some even more damage to certain archers over here. Can't take him out though, however. In some respects, you want to use the javelin just to ensure that you can javelin next time. I wonder how much damage this guy would do against me with a steel bow. To be honest, the other thing is I can let them come to me. But at the moment, I think we should just hang around this area. Keep everyone safe. If only the steel bow is going to hit me, then to be honest, Oscar can get out of there next time. We did gain some extra defense with that speed. We're all about getting people healed up with Reese right now. Right, so we either have a choice of going with Soren, or we can go with Boyd and take the guy out. Boyd pretty much will. Steel Axe or anything will pretty much do the job at this point in time. Iron Axe will double him. Steel Axe will take him down in one. Let's move Ike a spot, because these thickets do give some extra defense here. So let's move Ike towards this way. Soren over here, and 2 wind attacks with some extra defense. Hopefully the javelin misses. Is what I am praying for. Oh, poor Soren. But then that's more experience for Reese in the end. Well, we've taken out the first line of troops, plus some extra ones coming in from the side. That leaves us in a fairly good position to continue onwards. So we got Steel Lance guy coming, if we move, that is. Right, he doesn't have an attack range, of course. I think we should then go into this guy's maximum attack range with Boyd. I think he'll live the attack and be able to retreat. In fact, the hammer's probably best for us here. For it is an armoured opponent. The lures start to begin. Right, we knew you were going to attack us, sir. But we're hoping you don't do too much damage. Only 3 for the extra defense he's gained. In the meantime, Boyd's got a foe to take on. Though hammer, of course, breaks armor. A bridge battle. Hammer might break armor if it actually hits or not. That's the real question here. We weren't so lucky right there, were we? Right, so we need to move Reese up, and we need to move you up, sir. So, let's get to a point where you can get healed from. Because you're a good armor-busting person yourself, having magic and all. Right, Soren will manage to top up no problem. Then we can get in for the finishing blow on Mr. Guy here. It makes me want to go Steel Lance to use one less charge, but then, of course, there's problems with the fact that, yeah, hit ratings. But we take that guy out no problem. Oscar takes down another foe. Okay, should we join up over here, or should we attack from the same side, or attack from different? Well, at this point in time, we kind of need to decide on healing people, so let's move you back. Right, how much accuracy did you have with the hammer there? To be honest, it probably would have been better to just Iron Axe all the way. And if you know what I mean, I can't attack this turn, so let's just switch to the Iron Axe. And use a Vulnerary. That's one way to go about things. Apart from that, this guy can't reach any further, so Ike could move forward just to the edge of attack range and get ready. Titania, do you want to hang out with the rest of the crew? Considering we're not giving you any attacks. We don't want you to take the experience, madame. We need Boyd, Oscar, and Soren leveled up. More to around Ike's level. This time round we get the dodges on. A double axe attack. Beautiful. I don't think anyone else can reach to get the final blow, so it's all yours, Boyd. The hammer may not have worked, so we go for accuracy. Crumpled in his armor. Right, so now we have 3 troops on this side, 3 troops on this side to take care of. First of all, of course, we get moving forward for that extra bit of healing. Then we decide who fights who. So what's your overall resistance? 8 over here. Boyd's not going to have much at all. To be honest, if we're fighting magic casters, we should probably go in... Well, to be honest, the overall thing is to escape, so if we even defeat the boss, I think the map will keep going, so it doesn't matter what side we choose to attack on, so we'll get in and over. It's time to start that mass advance. I just wish Soren could move a little bit further at this point. Right, Ike. Let's get everyone pushing that front line. No one's near enough in range yet to attack, but to be honest, the first one we're probably going to have to take out is the soldier more than anything. Right, we could javelin him, but I don't think that's going to prove to do much damage as a whole. It's not going to double either, so we need to get forward a little bit more so we can really strike, if you know what I mean. So let's move ourselves to the outer reaches. This will allow Soren to catch up as well here. Our troops take the bridge wholeheartedly. I'm glad they don't have something like a cannon, because they could just nuke everyone. And Reese will be able to get in heal Boy at the start of next turn as well. So now the troops come. But you've got to realise that you're not really our target. You are in the back. So let's check out the overall movement of other troops. We've got a Javelin Trooper that can attack whoever attacks that mage. That's lovely. This boss man could probably attack him as well. So that's questionable what we're about to do. We can get in here with Soren and attack as well. That won't finish off that foe, however. How will you do against this guy with an iron blade or an iron sword? And I'll leave you within Soren's striking range, that's for sure. Apart from that, how can we do against you? Can we double him at all? No, is the question or the answer to that. We really need someone strong enough to be able to move in and get that. I guess one other way to look at it is just to finish off one trooper and see how it goes after that. Probably best to send in Mr. Lanceman. Good dodge there, means we can tank whatever spell damage is coming our way. In fact, we could nip out again here. It's a nice little way of doing things. It'd be good if we could do spell on spell here, but we still haven't done enough damage. So I guess Ike moves in because he's probably got the next most rating. Can the Steel Sword take him out in one blow? No. Probably best to use the Iron Sword then, but then we'll take him down. Just one Iron Blade then. This is where I'd have liked you to have dodged, Ike. Right, in the meantime though, Reese has a ton of res, so we can easily send him forward. So let's send Soren to that front line, attacking this guy with wind. Now the reason is, of course... Oh, is that critical or something? I don't know. But the reason for this is that Reese not being able to attack will pretty much make him the default target of the spellcaster, won't it? Soren levels up, gains some mag and res. And the only reason we're taking it this slowly is just to stay away from doom. It might befall us if the boss moves towards us. We need all our troops on the front lines for that. Another level up for Reese. And some res just in time as well. Because I think we know what's going to happen here once we press end turn. Right, so the troops from that side are coming all the way over, are they? And you did choose to attack Ike because, of course, you can attack many opponents without it doing extra damage. Because you can attack from range. I was hoping you'd just go for our spellcaster, though. Right, our healer over here is easily able to take on another healer by the look of it, so that's going to be interesting. Right, if we walk up into your face and cast wind, we wouldn't be able to take you down, but you wouldn't be able to do any damage to us, so that's good. Who goes forward to take this guy down, then? I wish someone could double him, but it seems this guy's got enough speed that it just doesn't happen. And we can't even smash him down with a single blow there, so to be honest, this one's more Ike's kind of speed. Iron Sword won't do it, the Regal Sword probably will. Regal Sword will indeed. Oh, let's go for it. No need to always be so cautious, and then we can heal you up. We've already used half the charges of our Regal Sword. This is where a Hammer's staff would come in handy. Ike's about to level again. Don't tell me he's not going to get any strength, because that's what he does. A quick heal to Ike leaves him lovely topped up and leaves us in good position to kind of strike forward, though we do have to do a little bit more in the way of defense. If we move to here and attack, we could not take that guy down. And that guy's got so much res as to be able to completely nullify our attacks in general. So we'll move to here. Iron Axe can't do it either. This guy's got an incredible dodge rating. Apart from that. He's a healer who's not going to get hit. That's joyful, isn't it? Right, so now Ike's safe, Reese isn't. So if we move to here, and we're just going to leave that healer for the time being. The javelin can come over and do... Let's just throw the javelin. It's a 50-50 chance. Will it hit? No. Super dodging healers are now in front of us. You've got to defend the back rows, sir. Well, now this guy can stand back, and now he's safe from the attacks coming in. So we have our stealth still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 troops left with a soldier healer here, just dodging everything. I want that heal staff from him if I can possibly get it, but he just keeps dodging. His avoidance is so brilliant. We'll take the rest of these troops out with our not-so-surprise attack. Next time, we've taken one of the bridges, pushed forward a little bit. We're pushing the experience onto Oscar, Boyd, and Soren, rather than, of course, Ike, even though Ike's about to level up again. We'll see you next time for more Path of Radiance as we take the boss down. Bye-bye.